as 1,000 shillings per household, and the number of beneficiaries at that time were 250. We scaled up in 2008 and added 6 more locations. That is, the number of locations became 12, and the number of beneficiaries increased to 3,855. The amount of payment per household also increased to 2,000. And up to now, that is exactly where we are.
We have 5,304 households benefiting from cash transfer, which actually they get every 2 months. So they get it by monthly. The money goes to the children, though these ones work by ensuring that the money has been used in a good way.
In the entire Murang'a County, we have a total of 8 sub-counties, roughly placed into 5 constituencies, with a total of 6,110 households. The program has had very serious positive impact on the beneficiaries. One, it has brought about very high retention rates of children in school because it is a requirement for those who are beneficiaries. Secondly, children below the age of 5 have access to free health facility care. Thirdly, these beneficiaries have also generally brought about improvement in collection of birth certificates and death certificates, which is also a requirement.
In January 2013, we started payments to Equity Bank, where the caregivers are issued with smart cards, Equity smart cards, that resembles, in fact, they are the ATM cards that they use for their payments for purposes of identification using the thumbprints. This mode of payment, the electronic mode of payment, has got its own advantages and disadvantages. Of course, we are still at that transitional period, and we believe the problems associated with the transformation from the manual system to the electronic system will soon actually be past. But basically, the advantage, main advantage, we've come to realize that money is paid direct to the actual beneficiary, as opposed to the previous mode, where sometimes we could actually, somebody could come and say through our agents that so and so is not there, pay the alternative caregiver. But at the end of the day, after the payment's done to the alternative caregivers, we always realized that money always landed on the wrong hands, misused and all that.
At the community level, members of the Beneficiaries Welfare Committee, BWCs, who are elected from amongst the recipients, work hand in hand with sub-county children's officers for the smooth running of the program. Their nomination is overseen by the locational OVC committees. Julius Komu Kisengese, 67, is the chairman of the Beneficiaries Welfare Committees in Ikutha location, Kitui County. He joined the program in 2013, and it has helped him to cater for his 3 grandchildren left behind by his daughter, who passed on in 2002. Kisengese, who is also an extension farmer, is respected by other beneficiaries for his honesty and commitment to the program.
Nasema ni asante kwa mradi huu kuchukua sisi na kusaidia hao watoto. Hii pesa ya huu mradi sio ya pombe, sio ya kupendana na wanawake, na sio ya mastarehe, ni ya mambo ile inahusisha watoto wasaidike na wewe usaidike.
Tulikuwa tunaishi maisha yenye ukakamavu kidogo, lakini tulikuwa tunategemea wazazi. Wazazi walipokuja kutoweka, nikawa nimebaki mimi kama kijana. Basi hapo niliona maisha yangu yanaenda mrama. Pia wale watoto ambao walikuwa wakitembea kituputupu, sioni tena kutembea kituputupu watoto kama hawa, na wanaenda shule vizuri.
Mimi naweza kusema nashukuru serikali kwa kumbuka sisi, watupatie mzigo iwe kiasi.
Watoto wangu ni 12, 8 ni yangu, 4 ni yatima, hawana mama na baba. na ni wa dada yangu. Dada yangu alikufa na bwana yake alikufa. Sasa watoto wakabaki peke yao. Mimi nikachukua wakiwa wanahangamika. Huwa nikijaribu kuwasaidia ni wale mpaka saa hii ingine wako secondary, ingine wako primary.
We have our own challenges in the village because, okay, now that I'm identified as a leader, so many people come to me, yeah, bringing their problems to me. But you see, I must sit down with my team to identify who is really needy. So identifying exactly who is really needy, it costs us some time and energy because we must visit every household to see what is the requirement of that family.
Beneficiaries welfare committees create rapport with local institutions like schools so that orphaned and vulnerable children are given special consideration in the payment of levies, among other learning needs. There is no gain saying the fact that educational institutions cater for so many orphans alongside other children.
The relation between the caregivers and the school is very much mutual and very much good. We even treasure them until the time comes when they go for that money. Even they don't go home for the levies, they wait, and we wait until they receive the money and they come and clears their balances.
In spite of the many difficulties that they encounter in life, orphaned and vulnerable children, like all other children, have their dreams, hopes and aspirations. Going to school keeps their dreams alive and awakens them to the realization that at some point in their lives, they can improve their lot and that of their families by breaking from the web of poverty.
I want to be a nurse so that I can assist my ladies. Also, I will assist my family. I will make sure my grandparents, she don't have problem. She live a simple life. My school life was not very good. I faced so many problems, but God assists me. I got an assistance from government. I thank God because of that. I wanted through my studies. By now, I'm doing my KCSE examination.
Nasoma Mias Township Primary, niko darasa la 5. Natamani nikiwa mkubwa niwe mwandishi ama television. Huyu mwenye ako hapa nyuma ni mama yangu, baba alikufa. Mama anauza uji. Nikikuja kwa jamaa zangu namsaidia, naenda namletea kuni na mwendea maji.
Hiyo pesa nimefurahia na ninashukuru. Lakini mpaka sasa nadaiwa pesa kitu kama 16,000, 16,000. Na sasa nikimaliza form 4 hivi siwezi pata certificate bila kutoa hiyo pesa. Kama pesa hiyo mradi ingeongezeka pesa kiasi, ningejiunga na kusoma daktari ama vitu zenye zinanifaa. Niendelee hivyo, alafu baadaye nikipata pesa nimsaidie mama vizuri.
Testimonies attest to the fact that the CTOVC program has been a blessing in disguise for thousands of orphaned and vulnerable children throughout the country. In view of the impact that this program has created in the lives of such children, it merits the support of all Kenyans so that it can expand to cover more needy cases.
What I would say on the way forward for this program is to reach a point where we would have a universal targeting, that we have every vulnerable household that qualifies to be on the program, that we would have enough funds to give to all these households as per the needs. Because you find you can give some support to a household, but they still need school fees. You may give the cash, but you don't have other needs of these families.
I want Kenyans to know that through this cash transfer for the orphaned and vulnerable children and other cash transfers, especially for the older persons and persons with severe disability, the government of Kenya, and also in certain instances with a bit of support from our social partners or development partners, government has been able, through the activities of this ministry through these cash transfer programs to actually make a difference in the lives of the people of Kenya, particularly those who are extremely poor, because the social protection pillar is one of the key pillars under the Vision 2030.